Nick Jacobs.
Just days before the 40-round MLB draft, some lesser-known prospects get one last chance. Before taking his swings, this prospect shares a word with another prospect who just finished up. Sometimes, it only takes a simple word or two to establish trust in others, which helps during evaluations. Done for the day and heading back to the locker room, this player is met by one of the scouts in attendance, who reminds him that he's still got one more chance to make an impression on the big league buyers. Everyone has a personality, even a ball player. That personality influences how they respond to their teammates and their coaches.
Play ball. He's safe.
At the plate, Nick Jacobs. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Nick Jacobs.
He's set and the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Trev, the runner at third. Gonzalez at second. Hess on at first with two down.
Come on, big guy. See it? Grab it right here.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Foreman moves over, and they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the one-run score. Striding in, Darryl Barrow. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. Now a long throw home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Ready for another chance. Nick
number
Jacobs. 2 on,
Second
2 out
baseman,
for him here in the third.
Nick Jacobs.
He's set. Here it comes. Ripped down the first base line. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And the runner will score from second. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. It's now a 4-3 ball game.
That's the kind of a bat that could launch a career. Here he is in front of Major League scouts, and he bombs an RBI triple. That, folks, is called rising to the occasion. Good for him.
Standing in, Felipe Santana, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits. At the plate, Tommy Foreman.
The center fielder, number 1.
Hey, we got one here, guys.
Tommy Foreman.
Into right field. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in to try it again, Darryl Barrow. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave it. Surprised if anything hit hard through the infield, he's going to wave him.
Digging in once again, Drew Kelly. He singled his last time up.
Drew Kelly.
Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors. Standing in, Nick Jacobs. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Line toward right center. Foreman is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
That's an out, but scouts will like that at that.
Come on,
now to the plate, Alfonso Delgado, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Delgado.
The 1-1 home. It's on the ground out to second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Now at the plate, Willie Lopez, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Lopez.
Liner in there for a base hit.
The left fielder, number 11, Darren Kershaw.
Is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. So a big moment here, and standing in, Nick Jacobs, as he'll go to work on trying to bring home the tying run from third. Hit on the ground out to short. And a base hit as the run will score from third, and we are tied at 7. And they will not be able to get him at first. Everybody's safe, and a run is in to score.
Yeah, and scouts are going to really like this at bat. So many young players want to do too much with a pitch, trying to pull everything, but he waited until the ball was deep in the zone, and he went with it to the opposite field. It's great to see a youngster who uses the whole field up there. I think that's what every major leaguer needs to learn.
Felipe Santana.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Mura. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. On to first, a double play. But the tying run comes across here, so it looks like this could be. Into the box now, Jason Mura. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Mura.
On the ground out to second. Jacobs is up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Ready once again, Nick Jacobs.
Now
They'll go to work on getting that
baseman,
tying run home from
Nick
second.
Jacobs.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Fouled off.
Touch up. Drive him in for us. Hey, no one better. Right
Comes set. The 0-1. Goes
going,
the other
you're
way
going.
with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Lays out and he makes a spectacular catch. What a way to end this one. A close one. 8-7 is how it finishes today. The West Prospects came
Here
through
now
when
are-
it mattered.
Play ball.
Coming to the plate now,
Got it.
Nick Jacobs.
The
And he
second
could give
baseman.
his guys an
Nick
early lead if he can come through
Jacobs.
here.
Hey,
He
nice
comes
rotation.
set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Right side, but it's well foul. Salinas on second. Hess is over at first with
Hey,
one
get your pitch.
away.
Stay through it. Let's go. Drive it.
Oh, double
up here,
play
hold up
ball
here,
to
hold up here.
second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Digging in, Adam
Now
Riley.
batting.
He'll look to
Third
bounce
baseman.
back after striking
Adam
out his last time up.
Riley.
Toward second. Backhanded. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him and the side is retired. Now at the plate, John
no out.
Cloud. He'll try to follow up the double
catcher.
in his last at-bat
John.
with another big hit right here.
Wow.
This game is
1-1-1.
right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been.
Digging in, Nick
Now back,
Jacobs.
second
He's 0 for
baseman.
1 thus far.
Nick Jacobs.
From the stretch.
Hold up,
Ground
hold up.
ball
Right here
sent
on the
back
back.
up the middle. One there, but wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry. Ready for
The
another
batter,
shot
number
now.
10.
Nick Jacobs,
Second
0 for
baseman,
2 here to start
Nick
the afternoon.
Jacobs.
That's popped up. But this will land untouched.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
The 0-1 on its way. High pop-up. Riley on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Those are hard to.
Stepping into the box,
Hey, nobody out
Adam
now.
Riley. He got
The
on
third
top of
baseman.
one and was a ground
Adam
out victim last time.
Riley.
1-1.
Fastball swung on and hit to second. Jacobs. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in, James Portillo
Come on
comes
now.
into this at bat
The
0 for
second
1 in the ball game.
James.
He's set and the 2-2
Portillo.
pitch.
1-1-1.
Hard on the ground towards second. To his right, Jacobs. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Stepping in, Nick Jacobs.
The
He's got
batter,
a chance
number
to
10.
end this one and
Second
send these
baseman,
fans home happy
Nick
if he can get a ball deep
Jacobs.
enough into the gap. Pitch out, nothing doing. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. High in the air out to center field. Todd has a beat on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
for the Central. 2 runs, 9 hits. No.
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
Welcome back to the... With the 22nd pick, the Colorado Rockies select Nick Jacobs, a second baseman from the Central Region.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over. While being selected is a major milestone, new draftees still face long odds of ever making it. After impressively finishing out his draft year in a development league, this prospect has been sent to open the following season with a Double-A club. This new player meets his Double-A coach for the first time and receives some sagely advice about what it takes to be successful outside of the gym or field.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of my...
Play ball.
Coming to the plate now, Nick Jacobs. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First offering on its way. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. Coronado leads off second with one gone in the inning.
Hey, let it rip, let it rip, let it go.
Pulled toward right center field. Fleer is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Leonardo Macias. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Macias.
Line drive snagged on a short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Striding into the box, Julio Ramos. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ramos.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning.
See it, drive it. Let's go, kid.
Now at the plate, Nick Jacobs.
10, second baseman. Nick
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 the count.
There you go, left fly.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Ramos fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Murray Fleer. He drew a walk his first time up. The 1-2. Chops this one out towards second. Jacobs has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 5 innings have been no problem as he's got the shutout. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Jacobs. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. From the belt, the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
This is the tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
1 run is scored. And the runner from second is in to score. Now a 5-0 lead.
Well, we all know that errors happen, but not all errors are equal. That one was especially costly as 2 runners crossed the plate. Those are game changers, no doubt about it.
Now in the box, Clayton Espinoza.
Number 4.
See it, drive it. Let's go, kid.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Fleer is after it. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Digging in and looking for more, Charles Patton, and their runners at the corners now.
Charles.
Now a snap move over to first. And a dive, but he's back in.
Your pitch right here. Let's go, kid.
And another snap throw to the bag. Runner back safely.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, Davis Vargas. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in on the ground. The way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
They couldn't turn the inning ending.
Stepping into the box,
Now
Nick Jacobs, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Your turn.
Jacobs.
Hey, your turn.
First
Nobody
pitch
better.
on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Hey, drive him in. No one better right here. Hey, keep it going. Need you right now.
0-1 pitch on its way. high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Macias moving forward. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Newton Tucker.
Now batting, the left fielder, Newton Tucker.
Sent on the ground out to second. To his... And a close play at first as he had to go up the ladder to get that one, but he kept a foot anchored on the bag, and that's your second out. Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. Hartford rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Charles Patton earns his first win of the season, permitting only 2 hits in 6 complete innings. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget. The show's continuing coverage of each. Stepping up to the plate, Nick Jacobs, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Nick Jacobs.
Hey, looking for yours now. Come on, kid.
Wait for your pitch up there, huh?
Get your pitch. Drive it right now.
First pitch of the at-bat. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Ramos is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Davis Vargas. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Davis
towards second.
Vargas.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And you talk about fitting a profile for a right fielder. Big surprise who brings the absolute bazooka to the game today. That is the right fielder. Don't look for anyone to test this guy.
So digging in now, Richard Varela.
The second baseman, Richard.
Here comes the 0-1.
Varela.
Hit out towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. Into the box now, Nick Jacobs. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out. So stepping in, Nick Jacobs. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Jacobs.
First pitch on its way. Smoke toward the hole. Flag down deep in the hole. Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice play, and that one ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Newton Tucker, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Tucker.
Hit hard up the middle. He's got it to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4 to... Now batting, Nick Jacobs.
Now batting, second baseman, Nick.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line toward the gap in left center, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. Striding in once again, Clayton Espinoza. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the 1-2. Runner goes for second. Swinging a soft liner. Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of night.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Johnny Arturo claims the win out of the pen, his first.
On base.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the... Alan Hart, the Vermont-born pitcher, gets the starting nod in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. We'll see if that starts in this one today.
And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Stepping up now, Richard Varela, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle, reined in. Up to second for one. Return throw not in time, and that turned into a closer play than I thought it would at first sight. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nick Jacobs. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jacobs.
Hey, get your pitch right now.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Fleer is in pursuit. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
In now, number 31. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Number 31.
Soft liner to the right side. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
Probably wanted more out of that at bat with runners in scoring position, but at least he does the job and brings one home. Maybe the next guy can pick up the runner at third now.
Velasquez.
Hey, see it. Drive it like you can. Let's go.
The 2-1. This is hit softly to third, but little trouble handling this one down there at third, as that will end the inning. So coming to the plate, Peter Nakajima. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
1-1-1
for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. So they pick up no runs on no.
Right guy,
ready now, Nick Jacobs. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Settling in now, Mark Gilly. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Gilly.
Hard on the ground to second. To his left, Jacobs. And there are two away now. A little bit over halfway into the box. Nick Jacobs. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Nick Jacobs.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is line to left, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. So striding in, number 31, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Hey, keep it going. Need you right here now. Hey, your turn.
First
right here.
pitch on its way. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he is out at second.
Now batting, third baseman, Ryder Jones.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's right there. There's one. Back to first. A double play. And with that, the ball game is over. Close one tonight. 2-1 the final score. The Hartford Yard Goats took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Omar Palmero.
A Double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Ricky Miller, a Michigan-born lefty, gets the starting job here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a
So striding forward now, Nick Jacobs, runner in scoring position with two gone. First offering on its way. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip this one onto first as he works his way out of the jam, and the inning is. Now at the plate, Nick Jacobs. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Nick Jacobs.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Irizarry moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Come on, Daddy,
At
like a
the
big
plate,
dog.
Nick
Right time,
Jacobs.
right time.
And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and two gone here in the fifth. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right
Stepping
there.
in, Nick Jacobs. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. 2 out, nobody on.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch right here.
Lifted in the air to center. Moving under it, Ament. And the inning is over. One hit's all they get. At the plate, Darrell Cruz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Darrell.
On the ground out to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Well, as we take another look at it, you can see.
Digging in now, Alberto Escalona. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, this isn't his forward side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
But one's all they get as the run scores. Striding in, Christopher Ament. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game.
Hey, come on. We got to hold him right here.
Has a look, now the pitch. Throw will be to first for the second out, but meanwhile another run is in to score.
Probably wanted more.
8-4 tonight. The Senators used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Ricky Miller gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. From our partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB. Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation. Merrill Black, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Lifted down the line in left. Irizarry giving chase, and they can't run it down.
Come on, let it fly. Wait for your pitch up there.
The 0-1 pitch. He's running. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And a wide throw here as it skips into center field.
You're up.
And he will make it around as he gets in there at third on what was a terrible throw. Bearden at third with 2 away.
Hey, here we go. Here we go.
out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
Popped up. Samuel is there. And that retires the side. So they're able to get the runner to third in the open. Coming to the plate now, Christopher Ament. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Grounded to short. This could be two. Fair. Back to first, and that was a sparkler. A double play, and the inning is over.
Get a good
Ready
pitch
for
right
another
here.
chance? Nick Jacobs.
Second baseman, Nick Jacobs.
Let's go right
First
here.
delivery to him on the way. Hard hit towards center.
You got it. Nice job.
And
nice
this
job.
is going to plate at least two of those runners as it's down for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Standing in, Hunter Gribble. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Gribble.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only one away. Digging in to try it again, Bernardo Coronado.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Boy, not close again. His third walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4. Standing in, Ryan McMahon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
McMahon.
Come on now, get your pitch.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. At the plate, Nick Jacobs. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
1 run scores. The throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Dan, from a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there.
Awfully frustrating. You're trying to make some good pitches. You get 2 outs, and all of a sudden you give up that big base hit that drives in 2. Frustrating for a pitcher.
Now to the plate, Hunter Gribble. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Hunter Gribble.
The 1-1 home. Fly ball off the straightaway right. Moving under it, Chavis. And that ends the inning. But not before things change dramatically. Now at the plate, Nick Jacobs. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone.
Jacobs.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
That's just your classic Ribby knock right there, Dan. He's able to turn on the pitch he wanted right there and drive it into the outfield.
Good job getting the barrel to the ball right there, able to get that one through, and picks up an RBI. Hard hit and a well-deserved run batted in.
Into the box now, Hunter Gribble. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Gribble.
Here's the 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
This one's down to third. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 2 hits. Digging in once again, Alberto Escalona. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave.
But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Gil Chavis.
Gil.
The 2-2.
Chavis.
Round to second base. This could be 2. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Digging in, Guillermo Samuel.
Now batting, catcher, Guillermo.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit out towards second. And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one. Ready once again, Lyle Royer. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Rover.
It's on the ground out to second. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Tanner Rainey comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
21. Tanner Rainey.
First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and 1 strike. Now the 0-1. Swing and a liner.
Get down.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. And he'll scramble back to first safely.
Boy, good job.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Now at the plate, Bernardo Coronado.
The shortstop, Bernardo Coronado.
Hey, come on now. One time right here.
The 3-0. And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
The third base.
Here's Ryan McMahon now.
Here we go, big guy. Waiting for yours.
McMahon.
From the belt, the pitch. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded.
Now
digging
batting.
in, number 31. He's been scorching hot at the plate in this one. 4 hits, including a big fly thus far. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. Ready for another shot now. Nick Jacobs. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the top of the 9th keeps it rolling as he comes through with 2 away. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Stepping into the box, Hunter Gribble, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful from the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Grounded to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Stepping in, Alberto Escalona, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them. Guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Striding into the box, Guillermo Samuel. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Guillermo Samuel.
Now the 0-1. Swinging a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Well, the die was cast in the 3rd inning when they posted a bunch of runs. After that, they did everything they had to just to wrap up this victory.
13-2 is the rather one-sided final tally. The Yard Goats led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Charles Patton earns the win, his second. Merrill Black allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. TJ Pelly takes the rare 3-inning save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 16 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball. Coming to the plate now, Nick Jacobs. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chacin moving in. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Let's play ball.
Striding forward now is the DH, Richard Urena, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Urena.
2-2-2.
Toward second. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors. And digging in, Albert Coyle, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 9 feet away at third. Right side hit hard. And this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1.
Dan, you were 1 pitch away from getting out of this.
Now at the plate, Nick Jacobs. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Chacin on the move. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Elmer Chacin. He singled his last time up. The payoff pitch.
1-1
is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. So they load the bases on just 1 hit, but now in the box, Nick Jacobs.
Second baseman, Nick
First pitch of the at-bat
Jacob.
on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Peralta playing here in his age 26 season. He throws a four-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, and a changeup. And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now 3-1. Digging in the switch hitter, Greg Pritchett. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Pritchett.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. In on it, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
batting.
Tim Schultz.
Tim.
Now the 0-1. On the ground to third, right to him. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Nick Jacobs, 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far.
Jacob.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Gribble on at first, nobody out.
Be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, in hindsight, right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
6 runs on 12 hits.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air. Stepping into the box, Nick Jacobs, and their runners at the corners now.
Nick Jacobs.
He's set, and the pitch. This is flared out towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight? Coming to the plate now, Nick Jacobs, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Jacobs.
He's set. Here it comes. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Here's Ryan McMahon now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
Ball 4. Coming to the plate now, number 31. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
Oh, baby. Get your pitch.
Left side.
All right, hold on. Right
He's
here, right here.
One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nick Jacobs.
Nick Jacobs.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch.
Right here,
Hit
right
out
here.
towards second. Santos scoops it up, and that's the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Alexi Rosales, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Rosales.
Ready with the 1-2. Popped him up. Jacobs has got it, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no error. So digging in now, Willie Guzman. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Guzman.
Runners on the move for second. His ball to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Into the box now, Manuel Barrera. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Barrera.
Get big for us right here. Make your pitch. Up.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Guerrero will put this one away, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. Now batting, Nick Jacobs. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Jacobs.
Let her rip.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Swinging a looper to left.
Ted.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. On to second, but he's in safely as a run is also in, and with it, they take the lead.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Pritchett is there, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave one.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
They left 16 men on base.
The game's future stars are on display. Stepping up now, Nick Jacobs. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Here's the first pitch to him.
Okay, stand up.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. In now, Luis Santos. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Luis Santos.
1-1-1.
Grounded towards second. Jacobs. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So coming to the plate, Tim Schultz. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Sent on the ground out to second. Jacobs. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So stepping in, Nick Jacobs. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch. Swing and a liner. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Stand up.
Long throw to third, and he is in there.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Hunter Gribble. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
Pritchett ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Ryan McMahon. He singled his last time up.
Ryan McMahon
shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Nick Jacobs. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Coley moves over, 2 gone. Ready now, Manuel Chavez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors in it. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nick Jacobs. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Nick Jacobs.
A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Chavez is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory, and look
A player receives advice about the refining of his game.